Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. We are getting ready. The girls are actually going with my friend Megan. She offered to pick up Tyler and Elena today to play with her daughters. They are so excited, and she's here now. So we're going down and getting everything ready for them to go. And then we're gonna head out and probably grab lunch and go to Everly's appointment today. Hello! Hey. Here's Megan.
Yay. Have so much fun!
Look, they're so excited. John is he's got to get a car seat, I think. One. Right. Yeah, are you excited? Okay, I'm gonna grab their food real quick. They're getting loaded up. They are so excited. Little Addie found an orange on the floor. Do you want to put your new shoes on? Sweet girl. Okay, now I have to get Everly ready to go and get her car seat. We got her a new car seat. We were borrowing one from a friend and ours finally came in, so I need to get it out so John can install the base real quick and then we are gonna head out. Someone is super cozy in her new seat. This thing is like a turtle shell. It is hilarious and awesome and it feels so safe. You're gonna be so mad at me today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We'll take your bunny with you. And her Little Poppy Company bow that matches. I don't know if they have a referral code, but if they do, I'll put it in the description. Little Poppy Company. It's like a subscription and you sign up and then they send you 3 bows every month and they're really cute. So we did that for her and so far I've loved them all. And this one matches this little outfit perfectly. Hi. I'm gonna cry when they do the heel prick again. It makes me so sad. I know it's like so fleeting, the pain, it's just momentary, but it just, I don't want anything to hurt her, you know? And so it makes me really sad to have to like sit there and allow somebody to do something that, even though it's so minor, it just makes me sad. Right? Listen to that little sounds. Oh God, you're so sweet. I love her so much. Like my heart is exploding right now. Okay, John's putting Jude and Adeline in the car and we are about to head out. So we made it to the doctor. We just got here. We got 2 kids out. I'm about to get Everly out. Look, she fell asleep in this seat. She's just so cute. Look at this smushy face. I love her. And her little bunny. She loves her bunny. So we are gonna head in to our doctor and I guess see what they have to say. Okay.
You know what?
And Everly's gonna be on United Health here.
She's not, no, she is on Medicaid.
Okay. And that's what she'll be on.
Yeah, that's
okay.
all that. I'm sure that's all we have.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any of that information from?
You say hi? She's gotten big, huh?
Look at Jude's face. Look at her face. You can hold it. You hold the snack bag. Addie Boat. Addie Boat. Hi. Hi. Can I help you get the snacks out? Do you want a bar?
I can open it.
Please. Be sweet. Look how cool you look. You look like Elsa. And Elsa's
like
cool.
cool like cold.
Yeah, cool like cold. We might not have real twins, but we're gonna call these 2 the twins because they look just like each other. Say hi. Look at this sweet smile. Look at this sweet little face. That's the sweetest face I ever seen. You're sweet. Until they grow up and turn into monsters. Like this.
There's so much wrong with you. Give me a thumbs up. So we are just waiting to go back and I'm I'm feeling okay, but I know that as soon as like it's time to do the testing and whatever, I might get a little emotional. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll hold it together. What you doing? What you looking at? Good morning. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? These kids are snacking hard. You hungry, Adeline?
She's like, no, I'm holding on to this thing. She shoved it in there. She didn't get it. Alright, you can go ahead and lay her on this table for me.
Good smile. Yeah, there you go. It's been a while since we've been here. I avoided it with their well checks because the winter and the
Understandable, because we had a room on it. I got the flu. You can win the flu shot.
oh,
I was not happy.
you know, they didn't get sick until
So was your midwife at home, or was it 9:13?
whoa.
Oh, come on, Mama. There's some really embarrassing photos later on.
Whoa, that's huge.
What was she last time?
9:01.
Dang.
If you want for me to nurse her and you want your car to do that real quick, great. It'll just help her be hydrated and bleed better. But I'll go out, I'll get numbers in, and the other Jessica will come in.
Hi, sweet girl. Are you getting so big? Yes, you are. You're growing so good. Don't cry.
Don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry. It's so easy.
Are you gonna hold her hand when she gets pricked with the thingy? They gotta take her blood out of her foot, remember?
Why?
So they can test her blood
Why?
to make sure she's healthy.
Why?
To make sure she's not sick. What do you think?
Oh no, I have to take the dog. I have to take the dog.
You gonna kiss her feet? Go ahead, give them a kiss. That's so sweet. This is like when I was in labor with Tyler and I was pushing and there was a student nurse sitting over in the corner eating crackers and juice. Just like Adeline is, with that same kind of like watching but nomming on her snacks. Ew, what are you doing? Were you licking her feet? Stop. Don't be yucky. You tell her it's gonna be okay. Tell her.
Doing it now.
Do you tell her that God has her in the palm of his hand?
Yeah.
Tell her. Say, God has a firm grip on you.
Yep.
Late life today, she was about to you brought a dinosaur with you today. And then like Thai's the 90th. And then Headway's the 80th.
Oh, good.
So yeah.
Is that gold? Oh, you're so sweet.
Dinosaur's back.
Boo.
Oh my goodness, this is great. How do makeup done? Get your hair out of your face because we don't want your hair to get makeup on it, okay? Open your mouth. Oh, close your eyes. Open your mouth.
You should put a heel warmer in here. We can put that on her. I'm gonna pull you closer to me. Ciao, sister. Perfect. Because then I have all my stuff. So I think I've done a heel stick for you before, for her before, where I stick twice. I'm gonna have to stick twice anyway with the little prickers that we do. So I stick at the same time so I can feel the surface as opposed to prick and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and then prick again.
Okay, well, I will warn you, last time
She's a
she
good
did
bleeder?
I mean,
Okay.
she literally bled for a few hours when we took the Band-Aid off. She was bleeding.
Okay, so I will do one then.
You might not. Yeah,
1, 2, 3. She's like, that's me. Oh yes, you are a very nice bleeder.
it's a big difference when it's like later, like 2 weeks versus when my milk hadn't come in and they tried to do it and it was just, she was super dehydrated. I can stand up if it's easier.
After 9 years, you learn to just kind of be flexible. Yeah, a little hydrated then. All right, she's all good. I'm done torching you, baby girl. I know. I gotta give you a pressure though, because you're gonna bleed out if I don't. You're about to do. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the warning.
You're standing in the pool, probably.
Otherwise, we would be. Yes, you would be sitting in the puddle of blood.
That was even easier than the last time.
So you guys are all set.
Third
I'm
time's
done
a
torturing,
charm.
I promise. Yes, third time is a charm. It's just gonna come back normal, and we're not gonna have any worries.
You licked her hair up. So the parents done. John is getting the kids in the car. Adeline's sweet. She's so tired right now. Anyway, so now it's just a waiting thing. They said it can take 2 weeks to get the results back. I hate that, but I don't think that we have reason to be alarmed. She doesn't really show any signs of the CAT deficiency, so I'm just praying, putting our faith in God that this test will come back and it'll be totally normal, and that, you know, either her levels are just a little higher or whatever and it's just not a big deal, or maybe they'll come back completely normal this time with us. But also no, we're not worried. I have let go last night. I feel like I let the anxiety go and the fear and the worry, and I said, I'm giving this to you, God. I'm trusting you. You've got our baby in your hands. I felt that way since I was pregnant with her, just that she's perfect, and I'm still trusting that. So I feel okay. We made it home. Little sweet. Little sweet. He is ready to eat. The girls have pizza cooking downstairs. They had a blast. Tyler and Elena with Megan and her daughters. Elena was so exhausted that she said she wanted to go right to bed. She fell asleep in the car and John took her to bed. So she's already out. But they played all day long and then went to like a park and walked around a trail. So they had a blast. Tyler, on the other hand, exercise and doing things like that and playing a lot and being outside fuel her, so she's really wound up. Jude is hungry and tired and melting down downstairs. I hear her with John. And so I'm gonna go, we've got a pizza in the oven, and I'm gonna go down and help him get them fed and then in bed. Then we can sit down and chat. Right? But I'm gonna feed you while the girls eat. So you get to eat dinner too. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Well, we made it through another day. And then part of me is like, how has another whole day passed?
I know.
It's going so fast. I hate that. You guys don't understand. Half of the weepies that I get are over like how fast time goes. I just want to hold it and it just slips through my fingers like sand. Everly's a month old.
What's that saying? The days are long, but the
years are short.
Years are short. Like, so true. Like, the days are long, but then
I can never wait for the day to end.
Yeah.
And then when it does, I'm like,
how's it over already?
Weeks are flying by. Anyway, so today, it was a good day. I mean, I feel like we saw our physician's assistant today, and so for the testing or whatever, I don't feel like she had offered a lot of insight on it. It was kind of just like just resubmit it. You know what I mean? I don't feel like she really knew much about that specific test, or we didn't even really talk about it. So hopefully that's a good sign. I would assume that it is, or they just don't want to worry anybody, and you know, until they get it back. I know that it's common. I read it's like 3 out of every 4 tests are false positives. So it probably is like we don't really do anything with borderline until we've retested, or so.
Do you think it's, I don't really know anything about it. You would think that they might have something to kind of like, but maybe I guess if it is kind of a common thing, it makes sense that they would just
not literally blink.
Yeah, not worry about it and just kind of let it go. So
I
wish you'd just tell me that, like,
yeah.
Hey, we're not gonna worry about it. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna try it again, but it should be fine.
I don't feel worried. Like, I do have a peace in my heart, and part of me wonders if it's not because the test was from when she was 2 weeks old, so maybe the levels are different then, and so maybe they tested it like against what it should have been right after birth or within 48 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what part of me is thinking, but I really do have a peace about when I look at her, like, she's just perfect, and I know I mean, I just don't feel like there's something wrong. And I think that I would have that intuition, that gut feeling like that there was something wrong. But I don't. Thank you guys so much for the prayers. And they said it'll be like 2 weeks or so before we actually get the results back. So it's gonna be a long wait. But like I said, I feel at peace right now. I don't feel anxious, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, same here.
So John and I got some new cameras with my friend Shaylee. She has 2 YouTube channels, Shaylee Daily and Shaylee and Baby. And she gave me a special coupon code that she got from Playlist Live this year. And so I used it to get some camera gear that was on sale. And so we got them a really great price, and I'm so excited they finally came in. And so John and I are getting ready to open these. It's like, it feels like Christmas, especially for John. He has been wanting the Canon 80D for a while now because it has like a bunch of features that'll really help him with his weddings. I went ahead and ordered it for him just as a thank you for doing so much while I was recovering. You know, those first few weeks that were really tough, and I kind of stayed in my room, and he took off work and he did so much with the girls, and he's still doing so much. So that was my thank you to him. He is really excited. He is like a kid at Christmas, and I'm excited for him. I can't wait to see him open it because I know it's something that he doesn't spend money on himself very often, or on gear which he uses for business and as a tax write-off, but we just don't have the extra usually, so it's nice to be able to do something nice, right?
Yes.
You're excited? I just told him that it was like a thank you to you for all your hard work and all your time you put into family.
I'm excited to have them because it's like, especially tomorrow I'm going to a wedding and I get to use them for the first time. I used one of them. It's gonna be cool.
Hooray, hooray, hooray. So anyway, hopefully Jude will go to sleep now so we can mellow out. This is my favorite time of night.
She just told me to turn the light off and close the door, and I said, are you sure? She said, yes, I want you to turn the light off and close the door. I'm like, all right, dude. I was like,
she wants us to turn off our light and close the door.
Yeah, I know. I was like, maybe that's what it is, but I'm just gonna believe that she's going to bed.
This is my favorite time of night, you guys. Like, out our window, you probably can't tell. Well, look, it's adjusting. But the sun sets that way, so like the sky's rainbow.
Yeah, it is really pretty.
You can't really see it, I'm sorry, but it's really pretty. Like, even though there's not like this epic scenery, there's like houses, but the sky is really pretty. And so I can just look out my bedroom window and see the sky, and we're kind of hanging out like in our room, and just, it's quiet and peaceful. I crave quiet with 5 girls. Oh my lord. They're so loud. They shriek nonstop. So quiet is like my love language right now. It seriously is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, if anything, if I'm like at my wit's end or just like sat or whatever, like, just give me some quiet and I feel so much better. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, well, we are gonna go, but thank you guys again for all your prayers and for being there for us. Thank you for subscribing to our channel and just loving our family.
Yeah, thank you guys. We love you.
Leave your prayer requests too, please. We all like to pray for you and pray for each other. And again, if you're not following us on Facebook or Instagram, do so, because we post unique content there, like videos and pictures, and sometimes we'll even like update stuff there if we haven't had time to throw it in a vlog, or you know, if the timing's off or whatever. So make sure you're following us in those places just to keep in the loop, because we love having you as part of our family and we want to keep you guys updated. With that,
We'll see you guys.
good night.
Bye.
Jesus died to save us, and this is really much. Make sure you click subscribe.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button to follow along with the Murrays.
Subscribe.